Well, it is playing with the universe, up-level your co-creation time. Hi, I'm Stacey the Black Feather Intuitive, and as 2025 is bringing in this fire energy fast, I was inspired to switch things up and help us all focus our energies to up-leveling our manifesting game. It is time for us to make use of this energy that is here for us. We now know the game, we've seen behind the curtain, so there are no excuses to creating and living a life that we choose. So let's get to it. If you like what you see here, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help get the guidance out there, and please share the video with anyone that you feel could benefit from this type of support. So this week, we are co-creating financial freedom. And I know for the majority of us out there, this is a hot topic. So, what does financial freedom mean for you? Take a moment to really give that a bit of thought. And it doesn't have to be overly complicated. Just go with feelings. Financial freedom. What does it mean for you? And now I want you to breathe in the words financial freedom and feel in the body where you connect with this energy. For me, I always feel it in my gut. No matter how much work I do, I always feel it in my gut. I think it's part of the survival mode, fight or flight. Where in your life would you like to experience that financial freedom more? And some of you, it might be, I want to experience it, in everything, or I want to experience it in this or this. But I want you to really get specific with yourself right now. Maybe it's a person that you'd like to experience that more with. Maybe you want to experience it more in terms of you being able to travel, or in terms of you being able to not have to work so hard or not have to work so much. Really get clear with where in your life you'd like to experience financial freedom more. And who would you like to experience this with, if anyone? Now let's connect an emotion or a sensation to this financial freedom. What would it be for you? For me, the word that's coming to my mind is expansion. So how do I feel when I feel expansive? Again, I feel it in my belly. Always my belly. Now, when was the last time that you actually felt or experienced that emotion or sensation that you're connecting that with? Go back to a past experience. So now let's connect that experience with this financial freedom right now. So close your eyes. Ooh, and I want you to visualize yourself swimming in a sea of that financial freedom. Maybe it's the rolling around in a bed filled with $1 million. Maybe the sea for you is swimming in gold. Maybe it's in investments. Maybe financial freedom for you is swimming in a sea of all of the experiences that you can afford. And notice what happens to the body as you are bringing awareness to what you're swimming in. I'm visualizing us with our little water wings, little floaties and all of these different objects, just like kids in the bathtub or kids in the pool, all of these floating objects on top of the water that we are immersed in. And we get to touch them, we get to play with them. We get to choose which ones we want to interact with. And so play with what it is that you are swimming in and what you are swimming with. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to take a snapshot of each of those items or feelings or representations of that freedom. And I want you to create a little pocket photo album that you can put into the area of your body where you feel that financial freedom connection for you. We're going old school today. And when you're ready, I want you to come back into the space, into your body, and open your eyes, knowing that you've got that little photo album with you at all times. So our challenge, our way to play with the universe throughout this week and to engage with where and how it shows up for you in the world, we're going to do a little experiment. This week when you're paying your bills, or maybe when you're making a purchase for yourself, I want you to consider acting as though those bills or that purchase are love letters that you are giving to the universe. Money is simply an energy, and we must treat it as such. Often we see money as the enemy or something that is intangible or kind of out of reach. This week, it is about bringing money into your space as though it is a welcomed and wanted friend. So you want to greet it. You want to greet this money, this bill, this purchase. You want to greet it with love and gratitude for all that it brings. Consider the concept of when you have a friend coming to stay at your house. It does cost you time, money, and investment of energy to entertain, but you're happy to do it because you get something in return. You're able to enjoy that experience with that individual and have a reciprocal event. So make money your friend by seeing bills as an expression of love to that friend. Play with this challenge and see how things shift for you in the coming weeks and months. So always we're going to do our affirmation. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your soul space. And I want you to breathe in my words. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. Breathe that in. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. And breathe it in one more time. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. And you can say this to yourself out loud or in your mind throughout the week to support this co-creation. Feel free to keep me updated, as always, here in the comments on your universe game. Remember to always add a dash of joy and playfulness to each experience. That is our co-creation for this week. And as I always like to say, where two or more are gathered in energetic communion for a common goal, the effect is multiplied exponentially. So thank you guys for watching this video with all of us, because we are all in this together, and that is our commonality. And I know that what we are co-creating together, we are co-creating, and it is successful not only because of our own power, but because we are communing with one another. Now go play and transform well.